What if we told you that a dark horse hidden in the darkness of space has been silently observing us for centuries? Even though it appears dark, it's full of secrets waiting to be discovered. Not just that, it's also a place where new stars are born. Scientists have been studying this mysterious cosmic entity for decades. But what exactly is this object? It's the Horsehead Nebula. Welcome to Youniverse Revealed. Today we will explore some breathtaking insights of the Horsehead Nebula captured by the magnificent James Webb Telescope. The Horsehead Nebula has the appearance of a dark horse's head in space. The nebula has a distinctive shape. This is due to the arrangement of dark dust and gas against a background of glowing gas and stars. This striking appearance likely inspired its name. The lower part of the horsehead's neck casts a shadow to the left. The dark nebula we see coming out of the gas is where low-mass stars are actively forming. Bright spots at the base of the Horsehead Nebula are young stars that are currently in the process of forming. Recently, Webb has revealed secrets about this nebula that were previously unknown. But before we discuss Webb's discoveries, let's briefly understand the origin of this nebula. Although most people know the distinctive cloud of gas as the Horsehead Nebula, its official name is Barnard 33, or B33. It was first photographed at Harvard College Observatory in 1888 on photographic plates. Once upon a time, an astronomy professor named Edward Pickering became frustrated with his male assistants. He famously stated that his maid could do a better job of identifying and cataloging the vast collection of images taken at the observatory. Consequently, he hired his maid, Wilhelmina Fleming, along with several other women who were later known as, quote, computers. Yes, computers. And the title computer was literally done justice to. Fleming proved Pickering's assertion correct. She not only discovered the Horsehead Nebula, but also identified 58 other gaseous nebulae, 10 novae, and more than 300 variable stars. As a result of her significant contributions, she became the first American woman to be elected as an honorary member of the Royal Astronomical Society of London. In 1894, American astronomer Edward Barnard took a photograph of the unique nebula from the Lick Observatory in California, officially naming it and adding it to his list of dark nebulae. However, the origin of its common name is unknown. Many amateur astronomers target the Horsehead Nebula, although spotting it in the sky is challenging. Advancements in technology have made it easier to observe it using affordable equipment, but spotting it has always remained a tough nut to crack due to the glare from a nearby star and its small size. However, when it comes to the James Webb Telescope, no challenge is too great. NASA's James Webb Space Telescope has taken the sharpest infrared pictures ever of a close-up area of the Horsehead Nebula. These pictures reveal new details about the top of the nebula, showing its complexity in a way never seen before. The new images from Webb display a section of the sky in the Orion constellation, specifically the western part of the Orion B molecular cloud. Within this cloud is the Horsehead Nebula, also called Barnard 33. Located approximately 1,300 light-years away, rising from swirling clouds of dust and gas. The nebula formed when a cloud of material collapsed in space, and it shines because a hot star nearby lights it up. The gas around the Horsehead has dispersed, but the pillar sticks out because it's made of dense clumps that are tough to break down. Scientists think the Horsehead will last about 5 million more years before it breaks apart completely. Webb's latest view zooms in on the bright edge at the top of the nebula's unique dust and gas structure. The Horsehead Nebula is a type of area in space called a photodissociation region, or PDR. PDR regions offer profound insights into the complexities of our universe. They are windows into the cosmic processes that have shaped and continue to shape galaxies. They offer a glimpse into the chemical and physical interactions that drive cosmic evolution from the early stages of star formation to the present cosmic era. PDRs like the Horsehead Nebula are formed in areas of space where there's a mix of gas and dust, often near young, massive stars. These stars emit strong ultraviolet or UV light. The UV light from these massive stars affects the surrounding gas and dust in several ways. First, it causes the gas and dust to become warm. This creates a region that's mostly neutral, neither too positively charged nor negatively charged. PDRs occupy a unique space in the galactic environment. They are situated between the fully ionized gas that surrounds massive stars, where atoms lose or gain electrons becoming charged particles, and the denser clouds where stars are born. The UV light not only warms up the gas and dust, but also influences their chemical composition. It can break apart molecules, ionize atoms, and create new chemical compounds. This process is essential for understanding how elements and molecules are distributed and transformed in space. PDRs provide valuable insights into the evolution of interstellar matter. By studying these regions, scientists can trace the changes that have occurred in our galaxy and other galaxies over time. This includes processes like star formation, the recycling of material between stars, and the impact of stellar radiation on their surroundings. Astronomers love studying the Horsehead Nebula because it's nearby, and its shape is almost flat when we look at it. This makes it perfect for studying how PDR regions are built and how gas and dust change in them. It's also a great opportunity for studying the places where these regions start and end. In fact, it's one of the top spots in the sky for studying how radiation affects things between stars. Now, let's talk about the technology used by Webb that led to these revelations. MIRI and NIRCam are two of Webb's powerful instruments. MIRI stands for Mid-Infrared Instrument, which is great for studying heat radiation. NIRCam, short for Near Infrared Camera, is excellent for capturing near-infrared light. These instruments helped an international team of astronomers show the small-scale details of the Horsehead's lit edge for the first time. The team of astronomers used MIRI and NIRCam to reveal the fine details of the Horsehead Nebula's bright edge. They can now see the small parts of the nebula's edge that weren't visible before. Webb revealed that the Horsehead Nebula's dust cloud is getting smaller because of ultraviolet light from nearby stars. The light is acting as a gentle push that's moving dust particles away from the cloud, mixing them with the hot gas nearby. Webb detected a network of thin features that show how the dust particles are moving away from the cloud. This movement pattern gives clues about the forces at work and how the cloud is changing over time. By observing how dust blocks and emits light, astronomers can learn more about the properties of dust in space. This helps them understand how light interacts with different materials and how these interactions shape the appearance of cosmic objects like the Horsehead Nebula. All of these observations contribute to a better understanding of the Horsehead Nebula's multidimensional shape. Astronomers can create more detailed models and simulations to explain the complex structures seen in the nebula. Astronomers plan to examine the spectroscopic data they've collected. This will help them understand how the material in the nebula changes over time, both in terms of physical properties, like temperature and density, and its chemical makeup. This data will give them valuable insight into how the nebula evolves. So to sum up, the Horsehead Nebula, Barnard 33, consists of dense, cold clumps of interstellar material that are slowly breaking apart. The lighter gas around it has already vanished, revealing its animal-like shape. In the next 5 million years, the entire Horsehead will disappear as well. Through the lens of advanced telescopes like the James Webb Space Telescope, humanity is constantly trying to unravel the mysteries hidden within this stellar nursery. As we peer into its depths and study its evolving structures, the Horsehead Nebula reminds us of the ever-changing nature of the universe. It encourages us to explore, learn, and marvel at the wonders that lie beyond our earthly horizon. What are your thoughts about this gorgeous nebula? Let us know in the comments below.